2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
You can taste the excitement here at the sold-out arena in Sacramento. It'll be the defending NBA champion Golden State Warriors and the Sacramento Kings. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, guys, whether it's jilted fans in Utah or players' feelings after an unwanted trade, we always hear that saying, there's no loyalty in sports. But is there any room for nuance? The league's a business and a competition, and in any competition, there are winners and losers. Guys?
Great stuff, David. Thank you. Tonight, Smitty, two teams, same conference, rivalry game. Tensions could be hot.
First of all, Kevin, I'm fired up. The fans are going to be fired up. The players. This is not one of those normal games. The tensions are going to be high. I think this one's going to be very physical.
Here we go. And it's the Warriors to start out. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Thompson and Durant, the deadly shooting wing pair. Down low, it's Green and Cousins. And it's Curry in at the point. Now here's Curry. Thompson with the bucket.
Some players improve from distance. Others, like Klay Thompson, they get better at converting inside.
Fox kicks to Bogdanovich. And finished off by Bagley.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Beautiful catch and shoot from Kevin Durant. He's one of those guys that can do it consistently every night.
Fox with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Fox passes to Cauley-Stein. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Bangs home the trifecta. Hield's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Greg, as we know, Buddy Hield, a Wooden Award winner at Oklahoma.
I mean, he grew from nothing, his words, in the Bahamas. And his first hoop, a crate he nailed to some plywood. Couldn't even afford the nails. Had to find those. So from there to here, what an incredible journey. Yeah, blown opportunity after the two-man game creates a terrific look.
That's how it's drawn up. That is, everything but the finish.
And it goes down 2 points.
And don't kid yourself about Cousins. He has the ability to see the whole floor, and he's willing to share the wealth.
Now here's Hield, and finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc. Hield against Thompson. Passes to Durant. To the paint. Here's Cousins. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein. Fox against Curry. Hield from outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. 6 points for Buddy Hield.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator, and that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Kept alive. Durant. Another shot. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Only the first quarter. Guys are getting in a groove, but communication on the defense has to be better.
The Warriors shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings.
One shot.
That's good from Durant.
You know, he was the College Player of the Year, the first freshman to ever do it. We all knew Kevin Durant would be special.
Here's Farrell. He kicks it to Randolph. Just 4 to shoot. Good D by Bell. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Warriors ahead. They're up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. So much talent on this Warriors team. Draymond Green talks about how it all meshes together.
The way I judge, whether we can play together or not is on the defensive end. I never really judge on the offensive end. It's about picking each other up on the defensive end and all being on the string.
Greg, defense is Draymond's specialty, no question about it.
And it all starts on that end. The Warriors feel like if they take care of business at that end, the offense will take care of itself.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
I mean, really good with their post presence, and it's really allowed them to establish a physical tone here in the first.
Well, in this era, everybody likes the three-point shot. I like their commitment to pounding the ball inside.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Kings, Labissiere out there with Zach Randolph. Then it's McLemore, and there's Jackson, and it's Farrell in at the 1. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, the Kings signed some quality vets last season, but when the losses piled up, they decided to go young. Now, the focus is on development. The veterans still have a role, providing steadying presence on the court and in the locker room. Kevin?
David, it certainly is a balancing act. Thanks for that report. To the inside, Jackson kicks to Farrell. So much excitement as we tip off the season. Steve, as a player, did you get butterflies on opening night?
Kevin, I remember my rookie year, that first game. We were playing the New York Knicks, led by Patrick Ewing. I mean, the butterflies were flying. And even in my last season, the 14th season, the butterflies were the same. It's something about opening night. It's just special. And no matter whether you're a rookie or you've been in the league 14, 15 years, those butterflies still kick in.
And it tells me you love the game, Steve, even as much your last season as you did in your first season.
And I think it also, Kevin, to add to that, you respect your opponent even in year 14, 15.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Davis has checked in for Skal Labissiere. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Farrell. And then for Golden State, DeMarcus Cousins comes in for Jordan Bell. And it's Thompson in for Sean Livingston. Now, here's Fox. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. 4 on the shot clock.
Zach Randolph, a paragon of consistency over his career. In his prime, a nightly 20 and 10 guy, and still producing.
Free throw drops for Zach Randolph. And the Memphis Grizzlies retiring Randolph's number 50 going into last season.
And helped forge an identity for that team and really made them relevant. I mean, he's played on a handful of teams, but I think Memphis was that match made in heaven.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Sacramento. Buddy Hield comes in for McLemore, and Randolph drops them both.
It's a luxury to have a big man who can shoot free throws this way.
Iguodala kicks to Green. Cousins with a screen on Randolph. The drive by Green. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Draymond's so good at just putting his head down and charging his way inside. The defense wanting no part of his big body there.
Davis setting the pick for Fox, and the shot goes in. Fox has got his first basket.
Excellent play call there. The defense was not prepared for the pick, and as a result, they gave up the wide open look.
Outside, Green. It's deflected. Iguodala against Bogdanovich. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Cousins. That shot off the mark. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Some changes for Sacramento. Willie Cauley-Stein comes in for Davis. And it's Bagley in for Zach Randolph. And the Warriors also making a change. Kevin Durant's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Now here's Curry. He has 5. Green passes to Curry. Green, the screen. It's stolen by Bagley, all by himself. And finished off by Bagley.
And this is what it's all about, guys. The competitive spirit, the energy that we're seeing. This one's got the feeling like it's going to go down to the wire.
I'm loving this one. It's been back and forth with these lead changes. It's probably going to just come down who has the ball last.
And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Draymond Green. Draymond, big front court on the other team. Was the game plan to make them adjust to you?
Absolutely. We know their size. That's what they were going to bank on. Pull them away from the rim a little bit. We were able to knock some shots down.
You look comfortable, and they did not. Thanks a lot, Draymond. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. They had a slight edge on the scoreboard in the second quarter, but only by the slimmest of margins. Shaq, how did you think the Kings were playing?
Well, on offense, I like to see them play inside out more. Attack the basket, generate easy points. And then once the defense collapses, kick it out to the perimeter for open looks. Trust me, I know. Rick Fox, Big Shot Bob, that's all we did.
And over to Kenny now. How'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Well, it's always a little bit of a challenge playing on the road, but they came in mentally prepared and physically prepared. The energy in the arena was fierce, but they didn't cave in.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Buddy Hield.
And you know he's going to come out aggressive, and you do what you can to slow him down, and thus far it hadn't worked because he's been amazing.
You know, his contribution, sometimes you overlooked him, but the man deserved credit. He provides this team with everything.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. And Golden State looking at who they've got. The tremendous pair of Curry and Clay in the backcourt. Durant and Green are the forwards. And it's Cousins in at the center. Now, Steve, to play in the NBA, you need to be in peak shape. Talk about your diet and workout regimen back when you were in the game.
I will give myself an A+ for workout regimen back in the day, Kevin.
Wow.
And then that diet part, I would say C-.
That was a D.
Yeah, you got it right. I would say a D. I try to give myself a little credit and say C-. I would say I love to see right now the cross workouts right now with guys doing Pilates, yoga, swimming. They're trying different things.
No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Warriors leading. Pass to Curry from deep three-point range. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
It's stolen by Curry. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Just how they drew it up coming out of the half. 3 straight from the field.
Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento. An embarrassment of riches for the Warriors. Steve, who do you think is their best player? Is it Steph, KD? Some might even say Draymond Green with his overall impact.
Well, let's first start off. They have 4 All-Stars, and they all are fantastic. The MVPs are KD and Steph, so it's between those two. I would have to lean on Kevin Durant a little bit better than Steph.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Labissiere's checked in for Cauley Stein. Justin Jackson comes in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Ben McLemore, he's checked in for Hield. And Farrell's subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Golden State also making some changes. Bell is checked in for Cousins. Jerebko comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Livingston in for Thompson. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And how about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
And Jackson with the block. 1:11 left to play here in the third. Bagley sets a screen for Jackson. Kicks to McLemore. Labissiere, the screen. 3 on the clock. Over Bell. Warriors with the rebound. Livingston with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Good. Livingston's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors. Kings have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Good work there as it goes. Curry's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Farrell kicks to McLemore. Here's Bagley. And he makes the bucket, drew contact, and gets the whistle too.
And how about the strength on display there? Even when you whack Bagley, he's outstanding at fighting through it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
That's good from Bagley.
And really the potential Bagley has is so exciting. Just an absolute menace on both ends. And you can tell he wants to be great.
Here's Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. Fox and Bogdanovic pair up at the 1 and the 2. Zach Randolph is out there with Bagley, and it's Davis in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And they pick up 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And he got the whistle, so he'll have a three-point play opportunity.
What control by Randolph. A true legend at getting the hoop plus the harm.
Some changes for Sacramento. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Davis. And it's Buddy Hield in for Bagley.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Randolph.
You know, over the years, Zach Randolph has proven to be the perfect leader. He commands respect, and he gets it from his teammates.
Now here's Iguodala. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Randolph. They get it back. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Cauley-Stein.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now here's Curry. Here's the three. That one doesn't go. And Bogdanovich kicks to Fox. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And now it's only a 5-point Warrior lead. Curry passes to Cousins. Green, the screen. Thompson against Hield. Here's Cousins. Cauley-Stein grabs the board.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Fox. Pass to Randolph. Inside, Cauley-Stein. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Now, just a 3-point Warrior lead.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
On the wing, Thompson. 16 feet away. It's good.
Got to feel confident whenever Thompson has the ball in his hands in these situations.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 5. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Steph Curry.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Durant's checked in for Andre Iguodala. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen to Dave Yeager's huddle with his team. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Bagley, he's checked in for Zach Randolph. .34 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Percentage-wise, one of the top free throw shooters in NBA history, Steph has certainly made an imprint on this game.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Nice job at the line to expand the lead.
Here's Hield, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Golden State gets called for the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. So he gets them both. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
I mean, I think Curry could shoot his free throws blindfolded and still make about 90%.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Timeout called by the Kings. They trail by 7. 24 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And so here's Sacramento. They trail by 7. Cauley Stein with the screen on Durant. Durant with the steal. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.